Well, that's the problem. The James Webb Space Telescope is upsetting the apple cart. All of a sudden, we realize that we may have to rewrite all the textbooks about the beginning of the universe.
Is there really an alien civilization next door? After looking at the latest hints from James Webb Telescope, it could be possible. Yes, you've heard that right. Some mysterious lights have emerged from the direction of Proxima B, our closest exoplanet. What if this signal, dubbed BLC-1, isn't just a coincidence? Could it be a sign of extraterrestrial life? Well, researchers are already gearing up their gadgets to confirm this thrilling hint. So, are you ready to know more about this mind-blowing discovery? Let's get started. Proxima B's mysterious nightlights. Proxima B has been on scientists' radar since 2016, and for good reason. Just 4.24 light-years away, it sits in the habitable zone of Proxima Centauri, meaning there's a chance liquid water could exist there. Naturally, that got people excited about the possibility of life. But there's a catch. Proxima B's host star is a red dwarf, and red dwarfs are known for being a bit dramatic. These stars throw intense solar flares, which could blow away a planet's atmosphere, making it less of a cozy spot for life and more of a wasteland. Still, astronomers couldn't resist digging deeper, hoping Proxima B might surprise us. And it surely did, with the latest hints from James Webb Space Telescope. Launched with the mission to explore the universe in mind-blowing detail, it has tools Hubble could only dream of, like infrared detectors that can spot faint signals from distant stars and galaxies. It can even reveal what's happening on exoplanets, atmospheres, surfaces, and maybe even signs of alien civilizations. Recently, JWST was checking the planet for signs of life, like methane, oxygen, or water vapor. Instead, it found something weird: a dim, steady glow on the planet's night side. And no, it wasn't fancy auroras. It looked strangely like the kind of lighting you'd expect from a city, like Earth at night viewed from space. This discovery opens up a whole new set of mind-boggling questions. If these lights are from an alien civilization, just how advanced are they? The size and spread of the lights could offer clues. Are we looking at a metropolis or a bunch of smaller, connected settlements? Then there's the big question. How are they powering those lights? Are they using electricity like us, burning through natural resources? Or have they cracked the code for some super-efficient energy tech we haven't even dreamed of yet? This find also flips our understanding of where life can exist. Proxima B orbits a red dwarf, which was always thought to be too volatile for life because of all those crazy solar flares. But if life, not just microbes, but intelligent, tech-savvy life, can survive around a red dwarf, it means our universe might be filled with life in places we've been overlooking. Red dwarfs are the most common type of star, so who knows how many other planets in their habitable zones are hiding intelligent life. This discovery could be just the tip of the iceberg. Honestly, it could seriously shake up the future of space exploration. Proxima B is practically our neighbor, just 4.24 light-years away. Sure, that's still a colossal distance by our standards, but in astronomical terms, it's practically next door. People have already been buzzing about sending probes or even human missions to nearby star systems with advanced propulsion tech. But now, with the potential of city lights on Proxima B, this dream could speed up. Imagine sending a mission specifically to check out an alien civilization up close. It also flips the script on how we've been searching for extraterrestrial intelligence. SETI has always been about trying to catch radio signals from other worlds, but now we're realizing we should also be on the lookout for signs of alien tech, like artificial lights or huge structures. This could open up a whole new era of SETI research, with astronomers scanning the universe for these kinds of anomalies on distant planets. Beyond science, this discovery has lit up the public's imagination like nothing else in recent memory. The idea of an alien civilization so close, with lights that we can actually see, is straight up thrilling. People all over the world are keeping a close eye on updates from the JWST and other telescopes, eager to know what's next. What Proxima B reveals about advanced civilizations. The thought that we might not be alone challenges some pretty big ideas about humanity. We've spent a lot of time thinking we're the pinnacle of intelligence in the universe. But if those lights on Proxima B belong to a civilization, we may just be one of many intelligent species out there. It forces us to rethink our place in the universe and what responsibilities we have, both to our planet and to whatever technology we share with the stars. This discovery could also be a game changer for international cooperation in space. Sending missions to Proxima B, or even making contact, is no small task. It's too big for any single country. We've seen success with global teamwork in projects like the International Space Station, and discovering an advanced civilization might be the perfect rallying cry for more collaboration. It could unite countries in the shared goal of exploring the cosmos and expanding our knowledge. One of the burning questions would be, how did this civilization survive in such a harsh environment? Proxima Centauri, their star, regularly throws intense flares that could wipe out life or strip away the planet's atmosphere. If the lights on Proxima B are indeed artificial, it means the inhabitants have developed technology to protect themselves, maybe controlling their atmosphere or creating shields to block harmful radiation. They could have even adapted biologically or technologically to live in these extreme conditions, giving us a whole new understanding of what's possible for life. And then, there's the mystery of the lights themselves. Could they be powered by something so advanced that we can't even wrap our heads around it? If they're not using electricity like we do, maybe they're harnessing energy in ways that seem straight out of science fiction, like antimatter, zero-point energy, or even direct energy from their star. The way these lights are spread across the planet could reveal just how advanced they are, and if they've tapped into energy sources beyond anything we've imagined, it might completely change the way we think about technology and energy here on Earth. The way these lights are arranged could give us insight into how they've developed their cities, technology, and even their priorities as a civilization. Imagine if their cities are built vertically, with massive light-emitting towers stretching into the sky, or perhaps they've integrated their technology with nature, creating glowing forests, seas, or mountains. The way they've built their world could speak volumes about their values. Are they peaceful explorers who want to share their culture and knowledge? Or are they isolationists, content to remain hidden from other species? Given their apparent technological abilities, they may have even figured out interstellar travel. If they've been exploring other planets or star systems, they could already have knowledge of other civilizations beyond their own. This would change the entire game for us, not just in our search for life, but in our understanding of the universe as a potentially interconnected web of civilizations sharing knowledge and resources over millennia. One intriguing aspect of this discovery is its timing. Since Proxima B is only 4.24 light-years away, the light we're seeing now left the planet just over 4 years ago. This means that if there's a civilization there, they could be existing in real time, experiencing technological and societal changes at the same pace as us. Or they might be far older, having hit a technological plateau long ago. Or worse, perhaps they've already collapsed, and the lights we're seeing are the last signs of a once thriving society. What's mind-blowing is how close they are in cosmic terms. Theoretically, we could communicate with them in just over 4 years, basically a blink compared to the centuries or even millennia it might take to reach civilizations in more distant star systems. This opens up the real possibility of interstellar dialogue within our lifetime, something that until now has seemed like pure science fiction. If we were to send a signal to Proxima B, we could get a reply in just 9 years, a groundbreaking possibility that could lead to humanity's first actual conversation with an extraterrestrial civilization. Of course, we'd need to figure out how to communicate, what language, signals, or medium to use, and ensure we both understand each other. But the short delay between messages opens the door to something like real-time conversations, where we could exchange scientific knowledge, share ideas, and maybe even learn about each other's cultures. What's even more exciting is the possibility that those city lights are just the start. There could be all kinds of other signals coming from Proxima B that we haven't detected yet. Maybe they have a network of communication technology we haven't picked up on. Radio signals, energy fields, or even something weirder, like neutrino emissions or gravitational waves from mega engineering projects. As we refine our tools, we might discover more about how this alien civilization works and what they've achieved technologically, offering us glimpses into what could be possible for humanity's own future. Then, there's the question of who or what is behind those lights. If there's an advanced civilization on Proxima B, the beings living there could be vastly different from us. They've evolved in a completely different environment, orbiting a red dwarf star that blasts the planet with radiation. Maybe they've developed unique biological features to survive, or they could be living in a tech-augmented world where their biology and machines have merged into something entirely new, a sort of post-biological cyborg society. These differences would blow open our current understanding of life, forcing us to think outside the box about what it means to be intelligent. Beyond the scientific and technological possibilities, think about the cultural exchange that could happen. But that comes at the cost of some serious ethical concerns. The ethical dilemmas of contacting Proxima B. Learning from a civilization that's faced similar challenges but might have figured out solutions we haven't could be game-changing. Their systems of governance, art, philosophy, and science would be shaped by a completely different environment, and we could experience a renaissance of thought and creativity just by exchanging ideas. But with that opportunity comes the responsibility to consider the ethics. How do we make contact in a way that's respectful? Do we send probes or spacecraft to study them up close, or could that be seen as intrusive? Should we try communicating, knowing we might expose them to our culture, technology, or even diseases? These ethical questions, long debated in astrobiology, are suddenly much more urgent. If we are on the verge of discovering an alien civilization, the stakes have never been higher. What we decide to do next could shape the future of humanity and our place in the universe. The history of human first contact, often marked by conflict and exploitation, serves as a major reminder of the caution needed as we approach a potential encounter with an alien civilization. We must tread lightly to avoid repeating those mistakes on a cosmic scale. The discovery of city lights on Proxima B could force us to rethink our role in the universe. If we're not alone and intelligent life is just a few light years away, we may be part of a much larger interconnected cosmic community. Now hold on, this discovery isn't just about science. It cuts deep into ethics, philosophy, and human destiny. It could reshape our understanding of life in the universe and even alter the future course of human civilization. One of the most immediate and impactful shifts could be in how we unite as a species. Historically, humanity has been divided by borders, ideologies, and cultures. But if we learned that intelligent life exists beyond Earth, it could foster a sense of global unity. Much like how the Apollo moon landings in the 1960s gave humanity a moment of shared wonder, the knowledge of alien neighbors could transcend political divisions, encouraging collaboration in a quest to explore and understand. In the end, the discovery of city lights on Proxima B could spark not just curiosity, but a collective desire to understand our place in the universe, together. The technological implications of discovering an alien civilization on Proxima B are nothing short of mind-blowing. If they've managed to light up their planet, they could be using energy sources that make our current technology look primitive. This could kickstart new research into energy production on Earth, especially as we face the urgent need for sustainable energy to combat climate change. It's possible that their civilization has already solved the energy problems we're grappling with, offering us a glimpse of what could be achieved if we take bold steps toward a similar future. Take the idea of a Dyson sphere, for example, an enormous structure that could capture energy directly from a star. Right now, it's a wild concept in theoretical physics, but if aliens are using something like that to power their cities, it would prove such megastructures are more than just science fiction. This could revolutionize our approach to sustainability and energy, potentially leading to breakthroughs that help save our planet. Beyond energy, their technological advancements could offer leaps in fields like AI, robotics, and even medicine. If they've integrated organic and synthetic technologies, we might learn how to enhance human capabilities with cybernetic upgrades, think better health, sharper minds, or even increased lifespans. The idea of reverse engineering alien tech could light a fire in the scientific community, sparking a race to develop cutting-edge tools that could change the world. But with great discoveries come big ethical dilemmas. If we engage with this alien civilization and start learning from them, how do we handle the transfer of technology? Introducing something so advanced into our society could lead to unintended consequences. Geopolitical conflicts over access to alien resources or new tech could arise, much like how nuclear weapons reshaped global power in the 20th century. We'd need to weigh the risks before diving into any kind of technological exchange. On the flip side, the cultural impact of discovering intelligent life on Proxima B would be equally staggering. Our entire sense of identity would shift as we confront the reality that we're not alone. Questions about the nature of life, intelligence, and our place in the universe would surface. For centuries, we've debated these topics in both scientific and religious contexts, and this discovery would force us to rethink long-held beliefs. Particularly, religion could face significant challenges. Many faiths hold that humanity is unique, created by a divine being with a special place in the universe. How would those beliefs change when confronted with the fact that other intelligent species exist? It could lead to major theological questions about the nature of creation and our role in the cosmic order. Religious leaders might find themselves reinterpreting ancient texts, searching for new ways to make sense of humanity's place in a universe teeming with life. However, some may see this as evidence of a grander, interconnected cosmic design, sparking new spiritual interpretations. In short, the discovery of city lights on Proxima B could be the beginning of a new era for humanity, filled with technological marvels and deep philosophical shifts. The challenge lies in navigating these changes responsibly and thoughtfully, ensuring that we learn and grow from this encounter without repeating the mistakes of the past. Philosophically speaking, the discovery of intelligent life could really shake up our belief that humans are the universe's VIPs. For ages, we've strutted around like we're the final product of evolution, superior thinkers, creative geniuses, and tech wizards. But if we find another civilization out there, especially one that's more advanced, it's time to rethink our place in the cosmic pecking order. One burning question that pops up is whether life on Proxima B evolved similarly to life on our blue planet. Do we have universal laws of biology and evolution, or is Proxima B's life doing its own quirky thing that would make our heads spin? If the people on Proxima B are brainy, how did they build their civilization? Did they go through the same tech and social milestones as we did, or did they take a wild detour? These are not just science projects. They're deep philosophical puzzles begging for answers. And there are no simple answers here. Governments, scientists, and ethicists would need some serious brainstorming sessions. Plus, this discovery could send space law and governance into a tailspin. Right now, we've got treaties like the Outer Space Treaty, which keeps space militarization and celestial land grabs at bay. But these agreements were crafted when the idea of meeting aliens was as likely as finding a unicorn. With city lights twinkling on Proxima B, it's time to hit the pause button and rethink our rules. How do we share cosmic resources? What's the game plan for first contact? These questions could lead to some exciting new international space governance setups. And let's not forget how this revelation could ignite a science education renaissance. Imagine schools buzzing with students eager to dive into astronomy, physics, biology, and engineering, all fired up by the idea of space exploration and the potential of discovering alien life. Public interest in science communication would likely skyrocket too, with museums and media outlets scrambling to explain the cosmic significance of these city lights. Thanks for watching the video. Do you think those lights on Proxima B are a sign of intelligent life? Drop your comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more exciting videos like this.